From Upper Canada Village, I'm talking with the special events coordinator, who is really quite a creative visionary, and it happens to be Carli Smelko. And we're going to be talking about Alight at Night Festival. Carli, welcome to the program, talking to you via Zoom. So,
yes, thank you for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure, really. Tell our viewers, what is Alight at Night?
So Alight at Night is a magical event that takes place for the holiday season here at Upper Canada Village, where we take the village and we transform it into a glowing, beautiful experience for visitors to see at night. So we open on November 29th and run through January 4th. And it's basically a really fun, family-friendly experience where you can see the village in a whole new light. We decorate all the buildings, the trees, the fences, and it's just with over 1 million lights, and it really comes to light. It really comes to life in a whole new light, I guess. And it's quite a magical experience. We have a lot of different activities and beautiful atmosphere. And yeah.
So what time do people, when should they start arriving?
So our first timed entry is at 5 p.m. each night. So
yes.
We're open select nights throughout the event. And we do have timed entry again, where you have a half-hour time slot essentially to show up, and you can spend as long as you want here on site once you're in. But yeah, 5 o'clock is our opening time, and then we run until the last ticket time is 8:30 to 9, and our site closes at 10. So, yeah.
So Carli, people really should book their time and their tickets ahead, right? I mean, they can't.
Absolutely.
You can't just show up and say, "I want to go through."
We do online ticket sales ahead of time. So this actually helps everybody to guarantee you're going to get in when you want. Some nights are busier than others, especially the earlier time slots. But definitely recommend. Our tickets are on sale right now, so you can go ahead and go online and find a time that works for you and your family, and book now, and then it's smooth sailing from there.
So this is a walkthrough, is it not? People can take their time and just walk through?
That's right. It is a walkthrough event. And it is outdoors, so
yes.
Make sure to dress accordingly.
Yes.
However, we do offer accessibility nights where visitors can actually experience the event in the comfort of their own vehicle, and they're guided through with one of our staff will drive them through the event. This way, people with limited ability to walk or maybe have sensory. They want to just experience it on their own,
yes.
Without the people, whatever they want, they can book the accessibility nights, which we offer on December 4th, 11th, and 18th.
Okay, I like that idea. I think that's very, very considerate of Parks Canada to think of that, because, we just take it for granted. People are just going to walk through, and not everybody can.
Exactly. And it's very loved by everyone who's able to, who can't necessarily come to our site on one of our regular scheduled nights, but definitely something we're going to offer for a long time.
So tell us about the old-fashioned caroling. Is this a group of people that come together and they're singing Christmas carols? Yeah.
So we have different entertainment and different performers, I guess, each night in our old Christ Church here on site.
Yes.
So it's very interactive in that whoever's performing, whether they're on piano and singing or whatever instrument they have, they're actually taking, song recommendations from our songbook. So everyone who comes into the church, they can sit down and shout out, whatever song they want to hear next, and everyone is encouraged to sing along with them.
Well, that's great.
And it's very fun. It's definitely one of our most favorite programming elements at the event.
Yeah. And so interactive. I mean, the people can that are there taking in the experience can also become active in the presentation of it.
Exactly.
I like
it's
that.
Really fun time. Yeah.
Now, what about story time? What happens in story time?
So this is kind of a new thing that we've introduced is we have Blitzen's Barn, where we actually have an elf that will tell stories each night at scheduled times throughout the evening, reading, for example, The Night Before Christmas to kids who come into the barn. And but whenever the elf is not there to tell a story, we actually have it's kind of a reading zone. So parents and their kids can come in and, sit down in the cozy barn and read books. We have French, we have English, with different, holiday, Christmas, Hanukkah. We have all kinds of different stories that you could enjoy. So it's kind of our new element there. With the event Blitzen's Barn Reading Zone.
I like that. That's really neat. Now, you have a miniature train. Now,
yes,
can people ride? Like, is it specifically for children, or can adults also be involved in the ride?
Adults can come on the train. It's anybody, all ages can. It's accessible. So if you're on a wheelchair, you can still ride the train. We're open. It's included in your admissions ticket price. And we offer train rides every night, weather permitting. And there's a train stop along the way. So there's a tunnel that you enter, and you can see the fun lights and the setup we have in there. And then we have a train stop where you can get out and take a photo at one of our photo ops, and then you come back to the village. So we recommend, it's something you can do when you show up, have your train ride and then go.
Horse-drawn carriages this year? Can people actually go on a ride?
So we have Pommier carriages available for it's a separate ticket price,
yes.
But you get a package with that, and it's a scheduled time. They sell out really fast. So if you are looking to get a carriage ride, horse-drawn carriage ride, definitely recommend booking as soon as you can, because they go really
quickly.
fast.
They do.
Yes,
so
it's beautiful. You get a tour through the site on the comfort of a carriage, and you just get to. It's a half-hour experience, but it's really nice. Yeah.
So, Carli, would you recommend that people book if they want to have a meal at? Is it Willard? Is it Willard's?
Willard's, yeah.
Yes, that they actually book at the same time that they book their ticket, so that they won't be disappointed.
Yes, I would recommend if you want to book a reservation with Willard's, you can also book at the Harvest Barn, and book that with your time ticket, so that you're able to get to your reservation at the correct time as well. But if you don't have reservations, there is still food options. You're still welcome to show up to Willard's if it's not fully sold out, and the Harvest Barn is always open, in addition to our other food areas on site, such as our new Frosty Fun Zone has a little snack hut there. We can get hot chocolate, and
Well, it sounds great. Thank you for telling us all about Alight at Night at Upper Canada Village.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Appreciate it.